days na yakwa kwato aba ye kwato aba eye decision time ye bisa se hwan na wo beko akwato aba e de ama no so far wo hwe eye ntoabo no nsem akodo ansem polo a eye amanyofo yi wo mo ka kire yen for the first time a ballot paper na eba be tenten pa ye benya eye presidential wo mo prese eye nto aba ne ma wo mo ba be Ghana man panyin no ye benya makoma edumienu ewo ballot paper no so Sarah na wo respective parliamentarians wo so ye behwe yakwakokoto aba na ye de ama wo John Dramani Mahama wakase abatu we no eye abatu ese Ghana fo ye ni kon papa eye destiny eye dache na ente se ye mistake or say we shouldn't make any mistake say ye beto aba na yakwakoto achia no enye saa de na ye dache mu ye nim se de ye beko na esami a waken won so wodwen ho ene sen sesi ya aka na kakra bi a ye beko akoto aben nya atemdidi enye kasantwie na emom ebe ye hot ede babadwafo no fully packed won bebe fie ha ede da na so obofo obebe fie MPP UK communication officer obeba ha Sarah na Peter Kwesi Mensa oye member of the NDC wo national communication team obeba ha ansa na won beji wo madwa no mewo eye Razak Ojopoku oye convener edema eye concerned voters movement CVM ono no ye convener ono so wa ha na ye bisa se CVM they say 27 days ye de ba beto aben mo so mu hu ne sen ede na mo ye on the ground asundwen mu da wura ye bo no menu an so emudien e na wo bo hwe ni yie na wa ma manyoni bi andadawo mema manyoni bi endadawo kona ko kire wadwen kwan papa so ye fanto aba enyi mampanyi a obedi anim fie nan a ewo ye nim na yenya parliamentarians a wo so bedi anim efie nan awo Ghana mra so bedwa fie eti ni nyina ne yensem Paulo ane ye ba betwe na ya toato ho adwen COVID-19 ekoso na media COVID-19 ya mampanyi jagum a mi hu sa manyofo yi obi a jagum obi a bontoa Kofi Akpalu nam ha Ekuadonko nam ha David Apasra ono so nam ha na eye Walker ye papa Walker so nam ha na ye papa eye Ivor Green Street ono so nemo na John Dramani Mahama nemo na Nado Akufo-Addo nemo baby om nam bia wo machita afuei nose mask ebi mo wo mo Hassan Ayarega chita afuei ebi mo bia hwan eche obi mo bia o afi COVID-19 kwosora mo ba be ka che Ghana voice yen ye de eye mo amanyofo de mo na mama COVID-19 kwosoro eye mo na to aba mo gboi nose mask obi anhye yadwe se COVID-19 eno ano no etire be ne de eti eno so musem ebo ho ayedeja amanyofo de tena se mebisa omo say no COVID-19 ya cases ye kwosoro ye be ne de amana yeyie enanwumre midin de Magerius AGYEMAN Pius Bedu Bansen ene na omi obene wa womo de bomi chido ma de dwumadi ye de ebrewo Father Dixon Dr. Father Dixon na the superhero ono ene ye executive producer Kwesi Aboagye ne supervisor fully supported by ayemi general manager Enedi Asantio Sen womo de bomi de dwumadi ye de bro wa wo hwa mi wa wo tie mi oso kan obi wadwe nkyere baby ade befa 0277860644 0277860644 Egwana ade wadwe nkyere nyina befa ne ahwe ne yakenkan bibia ne de ama wo NEAT 100.9 midin ede Magerius AGYEMAN frema bankrada ro madwumade ne live ebo Facebook okọ ho a bibia live eba cho o comment na de ato obe like page no ne yakọ eni me ne nkoma ye ba bedi wo ha na je se won so wakeka on no mesi ani na o de go Citizen I Ghana for so I CTEC Ghana said ya wini me na batway ya bontoa advocate se asumdwe bedi hene no CTEC for wo so aprobo mu nsem ade wo mo ho enti wo so ba betena se ne je se bibia akoyie Razak Ojopoku me mu adwo
Mageri mejo so
etisen
Yesu Kristo adaroma me hoye pa na so
nyame adomboko concerned voters movement mo hoye
pa
na mukoma mo ye be sen
the doors pa
sa across the country
of course
yeah. Good na say you were 27 days ye beto aba ednoma be na mo hwehwe performance of the EC am assurance say why you ready 95% security bambofo wama my assurance posifo over 6,000 na womudo mba be anye posifo nko ɛyɛ bambɔfo a wɔn bɛte wɔn agum ɛyɛ abatoɔ no over 6,000 IGP wame assurance sɛ ɛnya de obi ɔbɛn na adwo sɛ ɔbɛfɔmɛte trouble bi ane deɛ wɔn bɛtena so na wɔn de wɔn sa ɛde sɛ wɔn de mmiri fam mayɛ concerned voters movement moso political space no mo ɛte sɛn.
Yo medase medase ne akwanya wode ama me me yusu afidi kɛseɛ so na machia concerned voters members across the country. Machia or cherished listeners as well. In the political space, yeah, so yeah, boy, a homo den na so yeah, campaign to support campaigner Nana Danko Akufo-Addo or yeah, because CVM you believe it strongly say Ode Akufo-Addo etoto other 11 candidates now or more vying for the presidency now Akufo-Addo stands tall. And we are since no the all through the apani then the boano. And for us there we are doing our little to support the cause of ensuring that Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is elected again on the 7th of December to continue the good works within the last 4 years. Because yes, I'm another 4 years, he can do more. That is why I say 4 more to do more. 4 more to do more in a sense that we share free SHS Nana Danko Akufo-Addo I say man more opportunity extra 4 years. Na otimide a normal gugu akwam say be ya Ghanaians children over 1.2 million Ghanaians are currently beneficiary of the free SHS no. The next 4 years the Ghana force side the Akonya no Samuel Akufo-Addo bima I can tell you say that figure can quadruple to maybe 6 million Ghanaian children having access to free senior high school education. One district, one factory policy Akufo-Addo shall say say 76 factories under government private partnership as 76 factories are in operation. Juma are on the market. You can see their products on the market. Unlike Commander Sugar Factory, Mama Eco Commission ya all free Akunyano, so yeah, sugar back okra market. See a man another 4 more years. I think that the rest of the districts, everybody can boast of at least a factory. Some other districts can boast of 2 or 3 factories. In doing so, we are industrializing the economy. And the economy ubenya fapima. Your backbone is agri and industrialization or manufacturing. So Akufo-Addo need 4 more years to continue the one district, one factory. Every district can own its own factory. We share or making a promise of 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. Me no ka say sa boshe no wa forfeit a constituency be a Ghana bia no e 1 ambulance. The fact the number of constituency in Ghana is 275. Akufo-Addo procured 307 ambulances for the health sector of the economy. Senyame adom na Ghana for ehye ne munyanom samman another 4 more years. Mark Jerry, trust me. Akufo-Addo will bring additional ambulances to augment the existing 1 constituency, 1 ambulance. That's why 4 more years to do more. You know, can say, Oma Nansenya recently, Omo commission over 10,000 beds to the health sector. If Ghanaians, Momo Akufo-Addo 4 more years, that 10,000 beds can be increased to maybe 50,000 or 60,000 beds. A bedroom say Akufo-Addo free Akunyano so in 2024 there will be nothing like say will be alcohol hospital onya bed end so or pin for onya bed end so that unfortunate situation will be a thing of the past after the end of the 4-year mandate of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. When it comes to the economy, Akufo-Addo betu inflation say na Mahama Dijano 15.something%. Me no can say we're bringing it down to 10.8%. That's a prudent management of the indicators of the economy. Policy rate of Bank of Ghana say now Mahama Edija Akufo-Addo or the 26.4% and Edijano under an excellent management of the indicators of the economy. Akufo-Addo has bring the 26.4 policy rate of Bank of Ghana and affected the interest the commercial banks are charging on the loans. or they're about 14 point something percent. And look at the city. In spite of COVID-19, in spite of other global economic challenges, the city has been stabilized for a very long time.
Yeah, but we baby
So
say a JDM or the Jahin, I'm also mobile for the coin.
JDM or Beto send or the course.
And some also mobile
JDM.
Because
Even
Vice President Crown, my name is
in 2009.
Listen,
in 2009, President Kufuor Eddie saying $1 to 1 cedi in the meals.
$1 to 120 Ghana cedi, not 20 pesos.
No. $1 to 1 cedi, approximately. Because running in approximately $1 to 1 cedi. And I could for the job meals. Meals, I may told them some friend on. Now call $1 to 2 cedis. Mahama so economy them no. All free so no were increasing more than 200%. No, they call $1 to 4.4%. Do you understand? Between that figure and now 5.5%, it's less than 100%. What did they make sure? So when it comes to the management of the indicators of the economy, Akufo-Addo has performed better than what Mahama gave him. And Enoma be brave. Oshe planting for food and job. Within the 8 years of Mills Mahama administration, Ghana there was nothing like planting for food and job. Rice a crano and Kosami a crab free Cote d'Ivoire, tomatoes a free Burkina Faso. Genuinely be imported to the extent that you are even importing bottled water from outside the country. You know what I say? Under the planting for food and job, aquaculture for food and job, rearing for food and job, maintain that say Ghana ye kokra enyane from outside. What you say? Ka COVID by ye close all the borders of the country. Can this time ka kombe kuyen? Because that time, oko farm one every Cote d'Ivoire. If another befa, tomatoes look of every Burkina Faso. What the befa here? You can have closed all the borders, but because Akufo-Addo pragmatic policy of self-reliance, of self-sufficiency, yeni ankasa ye adopted a strategy. Na yentimi enwie dua yenua ne yenye yemwa yenye aquaculture ye so that we can feed ourselves, so that we can avoid the importation of food from the other countries. You close two borders for how long? Ghanaians still were having access to food at a cheaper cost. And then the show say that's a better manager of the economy. And say Akufo-Addo economy no when she said ya or he ka COVID by Akufo-Addo ko fesika wo hen na de aka akoma Ghana water or de akoma ECG say moma Ghana for free water. Ghanaians, free water my enjoying is more than 6 months. And Akufo-Addo is paying all that huge cost. I mean, because Akufo-Addo government and only Ghana Water Company Limited. Omamu free electricity at the cost of the government. And Akufo-Addo is not only ECG. That is how a timi a normal way be so near timi sa ma papa no another 4 more years. Then you ma pa washa asieno where they or continue not even or sa improve upon the existing policies that are under various stages of implementation. Even when it comes to infrastructure and roads, Osha prior to the 2016 elections, NDC campaign is all about infrastructure. And now more infrastructure now they were talking about a Rich Hospital, Ghana Medical Center.
And then no infrastructure.
Me so cry here. Almost bibia shall say about Mahama. Fine. And circle flyover. And 29 year blocks. These were the infrastructure Mahama was talking about. That it is unprecedented. A BC that ewa Ghana Hanum. Now Ghana for all these were between a period of 8 years. Mills Mahama administration.
Now
let's compare.
Let's compare. Main one say one crying how.
Let's compare.
Because
I'm coming.
Cheap compounds, sir.
Cheap compounds. So
what? Oh, but one would be.
Unless Google, what was the comment of Alessandra Befia on cheap compounds? Let me come to Akufo-Addo administration within 4 years. Or 4 major interchanges. It has never happened. It never happened in Rawlings administration. Because Rawlings administration.
Obichebi interchange. Muklemo. Opokuyase interchange. Almost so chesade omo yenhye bia de to. Of which Obichebi die 16 November 2016 or approval loan.
Listen.
Renegotiation na ben be.
Listen. Or say renegotiation na ben be. Yeah. The enti na ban ye renegotiation. Because of value for money. Because of fit for purpose analysis. That's why government renegotiated the contract of Obichebi and Pokuyase interchange. You save you or minor more money than what Mahama will have used it to build those interchanges. All free so no Obichebi na DNA na neo. Yes, a runabout. What did they mention? Pokuyase or more driving through Accra Kumasi. Mahama a free so na DNA na neo. Na block back who create 2 hours chess or more. Never. Tema, the same thing. Tamale Sano Hydro deal. The board of Mahmoud Baumiabaso. Under MPP government, this is the first time Tamale is experiencing an interchange. And all these major interchanges, Pokuyase interchange, Tema interchange, Obichebi interchange, Tamale interchange, all this is within a cost of $289 million. Compared to a single flyover a circle. Mahama used to 260.
Former president. I make out to say money this. Former president Mahama. And now Otu Frank Adema NDC.
NDC for a candidate, NDC administration under John Mahama spending $260 million at the year. One flyover a circle.
One
flyover a circle.
Now we engineer. What may explain
one flyover a circle.
Or say metal.
Compared to.
Or say a what? Or say the longest.
Longest for what?
Fly by the name so no. Or say a what? And that the answer the one.
Listen. Let us be fair to Ghanaian people. Let us be fair to your listeners. What did they make sure? If Akufo-Addo's government is spending $289 million to do 4 major interchanges, Pokuyase interchange, it is said circle flyover, there is bigger than circle flyover more than 10 times. What did I make sure? More than 10 times.
No.
Tema interchange, Tamale interchange. All these, Osami, all these 4 major interchanges at the cost of $289 million. Majeri. Now Ghana your company. And I will run here. You want to tell me, say, if your managing director, you shoot $289 million, at the let's say 20 vehicles. Now another manager, you shoot that same around figure at the crackers bear 3. You want to tell me, say, your manager who used to that figure, they brought bed 20 plus cars. Plus, you around the same figure, they brought 3 classes. Who is a better manager?
So the question
what are you talking about? What they are not doing, Chenya?
Company, let me be some with you. Company now one more a year circle interchange. Wouldn't some man a year your friends will be interchange. Brazilian company.
And I'm telling you,
I am maybe say
so
at the end of the year.
So the question is,
what happened to me?
So what happens? Say,
is it because
the same company, let me enter into an agreement with Mohammed's government, a year a flyover a circle at $260 million. Or man, any value for money analysis. Now MPP government. Let me enter the same contract with the same company. This fly or an interchange at Obichebi, which is even better than what Mahama, what they constructed under Mahama at cheaper cost. Majeri, one pa na sebi wa door mine. One pa no door mine. So, even when it comes to infrastructure, it's not just about seeing the structure. It's about what goes into it. So, me to me, you sue 50,000 ADC 3-bedroom. Now, my Jerry, to me, you sue 20,000 AC 3-bedroom of better quality than what I use the 50,000 for. You are a better manager than me. And year of rose, Aben, regardless of COVID-19, regardless of other unforeseen circumstances that are happening this year, Aben declared this year of road. COVID by Akufo-Addo anka say, "Me Ghana for mama mo free water, mama mo free electricity, mama mo over 60 million Ghana cedis as a cushion to small and medium scale business as a result of the COVID-19 be affecting mo businesses. Me mo free SHS, me ye way intino year of roads ne kra me kind of COVID abent na ma suspended. Me no can say year of road is still under implementation. Obiana or Tesh or Tinunga or Tisakumono or Cape Coast or Takrade or what Upper East, Upper West, Savannah or Ashanti region, Eastern region, all the 60 regions, all the capital cities, everybody is witnessing the number of kilometers of roads are buying, Akufo-Addo are buying, and never happened under Ms. Mahama government. Buying, creating, construct over 595 kilometers of road has been asphalted under this government. So go to the railway sector of our economy. NDC free. So how many railway lines on what to the railway sector? Look at the massive railway infrastructure this government is doing. It has never happened. Travel to a Sojaman constituency, you see, and other places even said to me establishing a railway university, which was not in existence under Ms. Mahama government. Go to Kumasi Airport, is almost under 90% completion. Wankra Inland Port, present for a chassis. 8 years of NDC administration, they abandoned that project. Now Akufo-Addo has committed resources to it. The Wankra Inland Port is being under construction.
Mm-hmm.
What did they make sure? Under the Greek ministry, because of planting for food and job, and the government saw the wisdom, said no, let's come out with a program, one district, one warehouse. I mean, no, can say over 50 warehouses has been constructed in about 50 districts. Over the trade, they have constructed, in fact, 67 business resource centers are under construction. Able boosting the one district, one factory. Maybe 37 is also under construction. All this infrastructure were absent under Ms. Mahama government. This government within 4 years constructed 2,000 classrooms. 2,000 under Ms. Mahama government. There was nothing like that. Offer even the senior high school in order to make sure say double track will be a thing of the past. This government is constructing 932 structures in existing senior high schools. I may know can say 4 more years to do more. In the next 4 years of Akufo-Addo government, double track will be a thing of the past. We couldn't do on that 932 structures will have been completed. Apart from that, yes, building 9 model senior high school and what 24 classrooms. Unlike Mahama Yi block, just 12 classrooms. And other places. So, you see, this government, on top of all this infrastructure achievement of the government, we are going to this election. The government is not only talking about, say, all this infrastructure, so Ghanaians should vote for me. No. Apart from all these infrastructures, it's still giving you free electricity, free water. Mama fee in the household, they're enjoying free water. Mama in the household, it will change home, water bill. Because of Akufo-Addo good governance. Mahama himself, the wife, and his household entry water bill because of the good governance of Akufo-Addo. Mahama, Ninuanom, the Busuafo, Omuntua school fees because of the good governance of Akufo-Addo free SHS. So, Mark Jerry, you see, this election is about track record. Mahama and Eddie Omaye so be paying as acting president, as a vice president, and a substantive president. Ya wata yenim ensema no mbe pre kunyo mo kekaye. Obetena so nsema a oye den o kekaye. Akufo-Addo ensema no opposition o kekaye. Promises of make here. Ghanaians mu nyina mo ye witness. Akufo-Addo e ka kire mo se mo mama kwanya me make sure se mo nkola na mo nya sika emfa entua school fees mo ankura bebre no omaka they are on the streets and now omaka them no I'm going to give them free senior high school. Ghana for Moma Akufo-Addo akwanya no sa free SHS no onye ya na waye mo nyina mo ye witness to that say waye Mahama no otie akunya no so no ka kire mo say Akufo-Addo free SHS na woka na eye bosrem ka just a populist statement just to win vote. All lie be lie according to Fifi Kwete. They ran almost 200 adverts. Almost say 419. It can never be done. It's not possible. Now Mahama saw 2 billion cedis or they be free SHS. You will use it to run the other sectors of the economy. Now the money you free SHS. The economy will crash. You won't get money to run the other sectors of the economy. Na yen 20 years time and sa na yen kwala na enjoy free SHS. Akufo-Addo says free SHS now. Muma na kwanya no Akufo-Addo has done free SHS. He still no or running the other sectors of the economy to the extent that one Mahama opportunity crazy won't mean untia water bill. Mahama tie kunya no so no o ka kire enwan mo mo na ese teacher trainee say wa cancel mo allowance under the council of Nano Opoku AGYEMAN. Because he was the sector minister of education under the council of Opoku AGYEMAN. Mahama cancelled the allowances for our nurses and teacher trainees. Or see no crown a costing election so be it no a dead good. Akufo-Addo assured yenua no ma no mo nurse and teacher trainees say muma to abamamia may restore allowance na incompetent Mahama wetwemu no. Ghana for yenua no ma mo nurse and teacher trainees. Akufo-Addo moto ma no buy no restore allowance ni ma mo na. Why Akufo-Addo catch say oba every constituency obema mo ambulance moma na kwanya no constituency bia munya ambulance na wa deliver o ka say moma makwanya me be one village one dam Ghana for moma na kwanya no onye ya na he has delivered. So clearly election ya ye kotui ebe ya rehusem, in fact ebe ya temdidie ama Ghana for say the best ade Mahama as ababi. It will be an insult to our intelligence. Because you try to pay. What dear kunyani be paying? Just say one trans will be there. What now be super? What trans no? Dear no ye. Ghana for Mamu rain fee. Because Yankopon can the Deuteronomy say, or catch Israel for say, remember, do not forget. Okay, the first book of Moses, the Torah. Remember, do not forget. It appears in over 100 times. Because at ye Emarifi. Now year 4 years ago, Ghana for what was the state of your business? Doomso was killing your businesses. Mahama couldn't solve Doomso within the 4 years he was in power as a president. Akufo-Addo came, was solving Doomso no. Me kaimo say under Mahama breso na muda sumu. Businesses be collapse as a result of incompetence of John Mahama administration. That Doomso won't even solve. Akufo-Addo be was solve amam. Nansenya under Mahama a wose baby. Na mo nkwala etitifi omuntimi nko school. Akufo-Addo be omo ko school. So
iti dia benya ye a wo kan ayade a Ghana for dodo na wo moto aba. Okurumuti pa ekuta omo no. 27 days ya ke wo make omo decision. Say wo betimi ade aye nyina so aye hwesode e dey retain this current government.
You see,
I reflecting reality on my brabum.
Of course. You see, ABAO, Obanko school, Obanko free SHS. Okay? Obi and Obako free SHS. Or a good reasons TSA will maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. Margery, free water why enjoy no household, including your mama in the household. it's a good reason for Mahama himself and Lordina to vote for Akufo-Addo to maintain the seat. Constituency bia na sebi opinfo kra kowo a obi wu obi yare munya ambulance just mo call the private people to get an ambulance ene obusuani ayare. Okay, obi ekowo wa da Akufo-Addo ambulance mu a saving a life. You have a very good reasons to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. Former MP of NDC, Ejra, he has every reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat because of planting for food and job. Because according to Ono Ankasano, Tama NDC free abemuno, then the secret then account sumina 500 cities. Under Akufo-Addo government, Akufo-Addo planting for food and job policy. And ne wetimi ato land cruiser, wetimi anya properties bebre. Or every good reason say anya she krano because of planting for food and job amanya land cruiser. He has that reason to vote for Akufo-Addo. Yenu anuma anamu zongo. Mayor's Mahama government of 8 years. There was nothing like AstroTurf pitches in your localities. Under Akufo-Addo government, go to almost all the zongos across the country. There are more AstroTurf pitch.
Actually, and all the zongos.
I say go to most of them. It's an ongoing process. Most of them. It's an ongoing process. Those people in the zongo communities are not under Ms. Mahama government. They could not boast of an AstroTurf pitch. Under Akufo-Addo's government, they can see by their eye, say AstroTurf pitch has been constructed by Akufo-Addo government. And they can use that reason as a good reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. So,
okay.
Businesses are most so fire under Ms. Mahama government because of Dumso. Akufo-Addo ejiri sa Dumso na free one. You have every reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. Because Akufo-Addo ama bananka who use money to buy fuel. Bananka mu fridges and gadgets has been destroyed. Bananka mu businesses has been closed and folded up. So all businesses, individuals, businessmen and women, co-stores, operators, and the rest are badly affected because of Dumso. Akufo-Addo government, where you Dumso everyone, you have every good reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. Regions are several petitions to Rawlings government, to Kufuor's government, to May's government, Mahama government. Now more advocates and more pay your own region. All this government couldn't do it for you. Akufo-Addo government, Atimi, Akreti, these regions for you in accordance with your petition that you submitted to the president. Our Kreti Oti region, Savannah Northeast, Western North, Ahafu, Brno East. These regions, the people in those regions are more championing said they should get their own region. They have every good reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat because Akufo-Addo has fulfilled their promise for them. A promise that Rawlings government couldn't fulfill. A promise Kufuor government couldn't do it. A promise Ms. Mahama government couldn't do it. Akufo-Addo government has done it. We're creating regions amamo according to your wishes and demand. You have every good reason to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. So
okay,
clearly, Minyanoma, moye first time voters. Akufo-Addo amamu free SHS. Kenya Akufo-Addo free SHS kebeye din amabimo se mubetima ko senior high school. You have every good reason. On the 7th December, ukojina ballot box no ho anya hwe kra no kai free SHS Akufo-Addo amao. That is enough reason to maintain Papa no on the seat. So,
and you think a concerned voters movement, but they Montoma bought a MPP are not the name.
You see, I said, draw through their panier piano. Under Mahama's government, because of IMF conditionalities, Omu freeze the public sector of the economy, Ankrofo breed there was a
but
backlog.
Sadia say
No
and documentary proving
under this government.
IMF by star conditionalities no.
Under Akufo-Addo's government. Tell me government instantly Otimi employee Ghanaians use over 100,000 instantly. But no government, no Rawlings government, not Kufuor's government, no Mason Mama's government. It's only Akufo-Addo government in our history. Our team employ over 100,000 people instantly.
Aben by Uncle IMF.
This is a government, nurses and teachers.
Unyimano.
Mills Mahama government. Na mutifia na munye adwumanye. Akufo-Addo government by will recruit thousands of teachers into the public sector. Our more charity. We recruit thousands of nurses. Our more adwuma with the healthcare sector. And all these individuals, so see abaning yeshwe kramawa, ubetim near to all these things and have enough justification to maintain Akufo-Addo on the seat. Muma Mahama Kwenya 4 years as a president. Kofi Antoata Mason Sufrima as acting president. What was his performance? Sebi, OSEI baby. Policies ben or deba. Ye di himself ka Ghana for to abetia no. Wakonya suahunubi. Wakonya adwin bia na no wadwen no dwen konkan. Ebia sebi unim dia na dibu man no na no wanya nimdie bia konkan chen dada. What your policy outside they buy a comeback is Okada and mortuary. It's an insult to our people in the Zongos. Because post-COVID-19, rebuilding the economy, you need planting for food and job. You need aquaculture for food and job. You need rearing for food and job. You need digitization of the economy. You need one district, one factory. You need one village, one dam. You need policies and programs a bit reviving the economy back to life. You can't use Okada to bring the economy back to life. You can't use mortuary to bring Okada back to life. And all over the world,
but
Joe Biden,
Okada,
Joe Biden and Mahama. Listen, Joe Biden and Mahama.
Joe Biden to the economy.
That's why Joe Biden,
especially the local economy.
Joe Biden and Mahama, I didn't want to turn on. And this is for may challenge him. Platform bang. And Joe Biden, you know, so catch American people say the COVID has killed so many Americans. It has affected our economy. Now American youth may buy Okada na made bebamo.
And America so much through Okada. America there's no doing go Okada. But looking at the political dynamics,
Okada
no. Have you gone to the rural areas?
To tell me, platform bang.
Have you gone to the rural areas?
Catch American people say so many of our American citizens have died. As a result of that, the bar, mortuary, and I made the state beer.
You can't compare this. Where you are comparing,
you are compare.
You
are comparing apples. If
because
American
dynamics is different from what we are talking about here.
NDC make a shallow analysis.
I don't need
shallow analysis.
And Mudiana would describe it as
shallow. To say, Joe Biden, you're winning, Tino. Mahama say. Joe Biden, we're a Democrat, or for Oba, Mesuma for Oba, and Untino, Ghana for Montwama. That's a joke of the century.
Is that?
It's a joke of the century. Since 1992, you share a multi-party democracy. You have Jerry John Rawlings, he was John. You have John Kufuor, he was John. You have John Atames, he was John. You have John Mahama, he was John. NDC told Ghanaians say Akufo-Addo can never become president because there is no John attached to his name. Because in our history, since 1992, whoever has been on the seat, John, and to one day John Crana won't be the president. NDC people, their shallow mindset. They told Ghanaians, so Koje ballot now, Akufo-Addo John Kennedy Huntino on self atasoye president. Akufo-Addo proved that history wrong. He became president. NDC for ya in their shallow analysis. Omo catch say Obeye before us Obeye president. Rawlings na wawa. Kufuor no wawa. Atames no wawa. Mahama no wawa. Enti Akufo-Addo height he can never become president. Akufo-Addo make that history wrong. He defied all odds. Akufo-Addo is a president. John Kennedy. He's not taller like Rawlings, Mahama, Mills, Kufuor. He's a president. So, ube making those history comparisons, it's a joke. In any case, Joe Biden never became an acting president because Obama was. Joe Biden was never a president and will stage a comeback in this election. When you were you Mahama, eso don't to Limam. Limam was a president 1979 to 1981. NDC, NDC, move too no. Limam staged a comeback in 1992. They restore our multi-party democracy. Ghana for NDC for Yani Mahama. Ekache Limam say, Massa, the presidency is not a remedial platform. The presidency is not a platform of correcting mistakes. Until Limam kope bebida. That's what John Mahama, Rawlings, and the NDC told Limam. Now what has changed? Mahama Yeripache Limam. What makes you special from Limam? You're also a former president. And you want to stage a comeback to do what? To correct your mistakes. And Joe Biden.
Me say
Joe Biden. Eka say American citizen. Muma me 4 years as president. Me a lot of mistakes. I committed a lot of silly blunders. So muma me another opportunity to come and correct those mess. If I know Jinakasa. Because he was not a former president. In fact, in 2016, he was not even a candidate. Hillary Clinton and a contestant. Odin Chono, Democrats or more US, they were wise enough to change Hillary Clinton. NDC here, quote unquote, because maybe they are not wise, just like their counterpart in US, they maintain the same defeated candidate, which is John Mahama. What did I mention? So the dynamics of this election, Ghanaians, but Donald Trump, look at Donald Trump's posture. Loose talk. Bad management of COVID-19. Bad foreign policy. So, how can Donald Trump refer to a whole African continent as a city country? COVID by America do was saying COVID by look at the way Akufo-Addo has managed the situation. Donald Trump, what do you mean my American citizen free water now because
but don't
what do you mean my American citizen free electricity before
don't forget say
look at
former President Mahama time.
Look at
there was a pandemic of which Ebola by and abine now and so would it to home.
Don't lower the argument.
Argument when you lower no.
Is it not
true?
Ghana
is it not true?
Can you produce a Ghanaian citizen?
Ebola is it not true?
Can you produce a single Ghanaian citizen Ebola channel?
And I say Ebola and Chubia.
It never entered Ghana.
And your prudent management.
Prudent management.
Who told you that?
Who told you that? And you see, for no crime Tibrofo. Some of you journalists cry on Tibrofo. Ebola was not pandemic.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Some of why journalists
Ebola was not pandemic. There's a difference between pandemic and epidemic. I said there's a difference between pandemic and epidemic.
Whether
Ebola was epidemic, it was restricted to Liberia and Sierra Leone. Coronavirus,
Africa, it was
coronavirus is pandemic, is global in perspective. So please know the difference.
So what do you mean difference in any sense?
If Akufo-Addo has able to manage this pandemic, which is not epidemic, diligently, to the satisfaction of every Ghanaian citizen.
Ebola was closer to our borders. You shouldn't forget.
Master, closer to our
borders.
And I may say, produce one Ghanaian citizen.
Of which say a baby was so now
produce one Ghanaian citizen.
So now what? So how can you convince Ghanaians and say
Ebola by
and a year COVID-19 managing
Ebola by Doom so you be
track
record in management of cholera. Mama Breso, Ghana for Accra cholera. Nipa dodoɔ say ne kum. Under Akufo-Addo government, 4 years, what is it? There's outbreak of cholera. What to be that? I'm challenging you. What to be? Mama time, common cholera, common cholera. He couldn't manage it. Doom's what to be managed here.
I saw him in a year. I don't know.
Ghanaians, you see,
I don't know.
And yet, your Mahama count. Say me betra, na me beka say. Akufo-Addo any free SHS. It's not about what I am saying. The child in the school, the parent whose child in the school, I went to your school fees. He can testify.
Former President Mahama generational capacity. Generational capacity.
So, Masa, I'm not interested in that.
Capacity.
I said I'm not interested in that. Generational capacity.
And because
listen,
if the problem is Sika, listen, when the generational capacity, how can you?
Ojayen thousands EV megawatts. Krana. Ghanaians, were you enjoying electricity as you were enjoying under Akufo-Addo's government? Were you? No? So what are you talking about? What is your basis? Even your own block, I was say, free so, who shall say ahead of 2012 election? You told Ghanaians you are going to build blocks every year, building 50. Who free so, who is saying? 29. Under Akufo-Addo government, blocks is saying we are completely 27. Was I see over 20 kindergarten school from the scratch. We will say see 9 new model senior high school with 24 classrooms from the scratch. We'll see over 2,000 classrooms from the scratch. We'll see 932 structures in existing senior high schools from the scratch. If you offer one structure in some of the existing senior high schools, Akufo-Addo put it up. It's better, spacious, and has more room than the block Mahama built. What are you talking about? Shame government being it Rawlings Kofor's government or Mahama government?
Senior high school ben
Akufo-Addo.
MPP senior high school ben amadia.
What's it senior high school ben?
Senior high school, yeah.
Kodaban, it was named after President Kofor. Go to Wager, you will see it. You see it.
No.
You see it.
A model
from
school.
The scratch, you see it. What the only keska kura mema keska? We try flight take it amount. Udru Kumasi, memo mo the car. Afa odi wako Akupan dabai. You see one of those model senior school we are talking about.
Okay.
So this in 2016. Policy ban implementation achievement ban and Mahama ejina so elko election was infrastructure. Apart from that, now 2020 achievements ban and Akufo-Addo ejina so seeking the mandate of Ghanaian people. Infrastructure top notch, but perform better than Mahama because we have 4 major interchanges. Under Mahama, we have just 1 circle flyover. Under Akufo-Addo's government,
phase 2
come to kilometers of road.
Phase 2
595 kilometers of roads across the country. Mahama couldn't do that. Akufo-Addo is seeking the mandate of Ghanaian people who are creating 6 new regions which was not in existence under Mahama tenure. Akufo-Addo is seeking the mandate of the Ghanaian people on the record of free SHS, which was missing under Mahama. Akufo-Addo is seeking the mandate of the Ghanaian people to boast of provision of ambulances per constituency.
Okay.
Under Mahama government, there was nothing of that sort. Akufo-Addo is seeking your mandate under planting for food and job. I employ over 700,000 Ghanaians. He's seeking your mandate under restoration of allowances. Mahama came. He's seeking your mandate under one district, one factory, which was not in existence under Mahama's government. So, he's seeking your mandate under digitization of the economy. 8 years of Mills Mahama. National Identification.
Listen to this.
Let me end. National Identification Authority. a President Kufuor eshase 8 years of Mills Mohammed's government omatima ma Ghana ni bakumpo a card under Kufuor's government National Identification Authority ejina naso issue cards to Ghanaian citizens mutimi use here as one of the requirements to get their name onto the register. Under this government, now you just need Ghana card. You don't even need NHIS card. And then Mahmoud Bawumia Kwalanche. Under Mahamad's government, NHIS collapse. Capitation or maybe collapse. Under this government, you have paid the debt of the NHIS.
Okay.
Bekwai Hospital. I shall Rollins Sentiment complete. Kufuor Sentiment complete. Mills Sentiment complete. Mohammed Sentiment complete. Kufuor has completed it and commissioned it. Affordable housing unit. Kufuor Shasye, Mills couldn't complete it. Mahama couldn't complete it. Kufuor, his government has completed it and commissioned it and named after Otufo say to do the second.
All right. Mame fa
Seglebe housing project. Mama call parliament.
Last point in our main kind.
You approved $200 million at the man for 5,000 housing units. Or takes about 1,005. He never went back to parliament. All free so one blog of crash. I mean, can say he's a Colizauda is under investigation. Hope City project, public-private partnership. Omoko launch 10 billion whatever project. All free so who one blog of crash.
Hope City na buying
it was public-private partnership.
It is a private person in Obama because you buy your PPP.
Buy the contribution. Is the only government that has have a magic touch in every sectors of the economy. I mean, NDC won't pure water bill.
Okay, but I say, how you need 100.9. Razak Kwajopoku, the convener, the Maya Concerned Voters Movement. Fighter Kwagu Wachi or say, Mark Jerry. Second defeat of JDMF Bankasa. Sheila Battles for so, and then if you have a shield. When you would no, I'm a guest also. Peter. Now, but why? Now, but okay. Where's the McJerry cry? Was so allow the guy to flow. Che, may I allow you to flow? So I can't say be bizarre or go. Fight a good budget with us. Where's the salam alaikum? Men compare apple with oranges. So I mean, can't you? Now, NDC, yet the best party so far. Isa the free sound zongo. Where's the Jerry? Mechia aye. John Mahama, any Syrian Ketia. Na I say make a drum. Sir, if they are going by US elections, then they should stop campaigning. Jerry, please tell Mr. John Mahama that Mr. Machinamido will not act stupidly, and yes, stupidity. Act stupidly as he jump. Massa, and I watch it. Nana body there be me too full. And now o person with me conveyor belt, Okay. Where's Mark Jerry? Good evening, fellow Ghanaians. Every citizen of Ghana need to wake up and put their hands on deck for us to rescue Ghana from both MPP and NDC. Then I ask the question: which party is the alternative? We Lutrot, Eric Inside, AGYEMAN, and the other. Where's Mark Jerry? It seems MPP think that they are too wiser than the rest of the Ghanaians, but for me, I can see that their time is up. Where you could fit or if you're South Africa and now the other. Nana wadi utro bibi mentro bi because don't and men send a message and you're very insulting. Then you expect me to read. Don't do that because you entertain why me about you. Don't do that. Maybe I'm a mouse. I want to throw message. I want to say I mean kind. Why me about you? Nana wadi. Man say you are typing something. I'm not going to read whatever you're going to type. Where is Nanado has delivered and is still delivering on his promises. He's focused, resolute, and unrelenting in addressing and redressing bread and butter issues. We at your Goshmelo, Dansoman, Wesley, Grammar, Enna, Odiaba. That's it. Well, anyway. So, Razak, your last words to my viewers and listeners. Concerned Voters Movement. What are you going to do? The teacher efa asumdweya ese Ghana fodi echire. No mo de kokoto aba na bay. Eye peaceful. ɛdeɛ na moyɛ ɛna kakra aka yɛ anyway.
Oh, another crack anyway. I think that President, our Tiwa Kunyano so Nana Kufuor is a peaceful person. That is how Dabon crisis Mayors Mahama incompetently Omentima peace Dabon Kufuor making sure say peace ewa Dabon kingdom. Such a person so say we are committed to free and fair election under a peaceful atmosphere and environment. And everybody is also or try say you bet me sensitize the Ghanaian people, because it is election is clear the victory will be massive than the victory of Akufo-Addo in 2016, because Akufo-Addo are performing beyond reasonable doubt. Say Ghanaians have no option than to give another mandate to continue all the policies and programs are all here. Because Ebye na Akufo-Addo be catch them so obema mo free SHS and obetre kunya no so no wantima anya Ghana for more every opportunity. Oka so obema constituency be ambulance and wantima anya, you can hold him to task. One district, one factory, wantima anya, you can hold him to task. Restoration of allowances for teacher nursing trainees, wantima anya, you can hold him to task. Dictation of the economy, stabilizing the economy, put the management of the economy, and making sure say judgment devs be breba na Ms. Mahama etua chicha amanfo chicha yesika ma amanfo under disguise of judgment devs. Mark Jerry, I'm challenging you under this government. What is say NDC for a press conference say Akufo-Addo government has paid a judgment debt to anybody? But under Mahama's government, judgment debt was catty cake. It was catty cake. It was an avenue. Mahama's government was siphoning our money.
Judgment debt are buying it to ya. And
if a man, Supreme Court judge, say a create loot and share. Under Akufo-Addo's government, what is a Supreme Court judge be? Because this government is doing create loot and share. I'm challenging you
but
at
I'm
the end.
You that we pay
under this government.
We pay judgment
debt.
Mention
one.
May I should mention what we pay?
Mention one. I'm challenging you now. Mention one.
Now what
can this and this and your press conference? The number of press conferences the number of press conferences NDC the useless corrupt allegations of what they target this government. Has they been able to say this government has paid judgment debts like Wyoming type, like Asofoton, Jida and the rest type? Never. It tells you this is the government who is a better manager of the economy. This is a government who is committed to the welfare of the Ghanaian people. This is a government who is futuristic.
Razak.
In any part of the world post COVID-19. So, Mahama, because you see, when you're active in this game, the most say, election more winning. And now, you should cease campaigning. Now, Monkoda, 7 December, year 2 abedi we 9 December, na mako Jubilee House. Na defeat Mahama Benya was 7 December. Ebeche 2016. Neyere na also traumatized in 2016. This 7 December 2020. That traumatized, I don't know which is bigger than traumatized.
Razak.
Na campaign awo ya o yiri ndi wechi.
Better say time na so.
Behind every
and yere na yehwe on the tour.
Any confidence in your victory.
Hey,
the woman is not even following you campaigning for you.
Where your hasty conclusions.
It's not hasty conclusions.
Because you
Ghana for Motia 2008, 2012, 2016.
Razak.
Mu campaign Lordina Mahama. And this 2020, Nigeria was done a chikra ni confidence.
Now Mahama. That
was 2016.
Okay, thank you. Razak Medan say Razak convener de ma a concerned voters movement. So na no idi en common numere or be guest. I would you media so abaja for number. Na na de emu be shit. Emu be
My sisters, my brothers, and my fellow Ghanaians, make no mistake, this is not an ordinary election. This election is about Ghana's destiny. We either stay on the current path, enlarging the gap between the rich and the poor, between men and women, or we take bold and transformational steps to make Ghana an advanced, prosperous, and fair country in the shortest possible time. Just ask yourselves, can you afford to let your loved ones stay 4 more years without access to free, quality primary health care? Can you afford to let your loved ones stay 4 more years without a 24-hour, 3-shift economy that will create sustainable and decent jobs that will provide them employment? Can you afford to stay for 4 more years without real access to equal opportunities? Can you afford to let our young men and women remain 4 more years without access to modern digital skills that will transform our economy, make some of them their own business owners, and improve their lives forever? The answer is definitely no. The answer is change starts now. Don't stand aside. Don't look the other way. On December 7th, it is about our destiny. On December 7th, it is about our loved ones. It is a month to election day. Be ready and vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC.
Number two.
Enti messenger ena nwumre ye de to ye pono so baako enie. Nana so obofo MPP UK communication officer me wakwa ba.
Yenua.
Nana so obofo eti sen.
Nyame adom eti ase nko ade.
Me hu sia na ma fe nkoko Friday. Me fe nkoko days ni na o. Me fe nkoko Friday.
Sanity nkoko de ko se ko de ko de se na Ghana de no. Baby an so de. Yes.
Peter waja na me ma gaza de na wa ho no za.
Wo de opa se obio phone line sisi na obete Syria Quelles no. Omunya omba be bo studio.
Won be bom.
Omba ka se enka wayi Razak kasawie ye no na kamia ade ayedi na china nkomu na akọ na tam na aka no de amame aye torchlight you
Torchlight
aye torchlight so what you
concept movement
Razak you concern one da me see Razak no tena ha no one no concerning no Wanya your friends a PDS can be adi ana boy don chon ana ja one na say
odo be ko
me say go bi sa mini Razak awurade na me
PDS
omo pone kakama no ana ja yenuan mo mo de omunya hwe MPP form ho kire omo ana ba be tena say concern o concern kro mo concern
MPP form ho
me say o ka concern go bia concern no
sir
Razak once why ya gonam no nam wa ka concern obi amfi no eti dio kan nyina tiefo obi tifie onyanka obefa vidie mu ne na ba mesi obi tifie onyanka fidie obefa na ba be kono na so betena na utwanto se Ghana fo nyansuo firi omanya wo electricity be ya danko dadade
na do atwantoro
won ye pop na mesi me even lockdown till now if you am wo mu adabraka me tonsuo from there till now we prepare said the missing to sana me to
and as I told obi atu nu so oni fie na okogu na ga
wo say e Ghana ni 2 men na kan cho say en kan che me say wo mami water
aban dey say free
go to most of the slum areas e honum no bia koto ansan watumi nyanzuo you sit here now catch a Ghana for say wo mo bia water free you are irritating them who show mo before show ma roba Ghana for bufusa, what is that? Omokase yamamu water free, yamamu electricity free, but they are buying the thing.
Obia ben so koni fie bia won tia.
Me say, me na me ka kira kwadabraka. Adabraka o, Accra Central na kwhwe.
Okay.
So wo, eju tra na ka, koni mama mobi, kotoba bi na kwhwe so bi nyanzo ni free a. They all buy.
Okay.
Ne padu do send won so wo.
All right. President Mahama said, about we your destiny, we should vote for change. Ede na be ma mo frank atuni etimi akasa Peter.
Majorious Agyeman me da se pa. Die mu oden. Aseda no kese e na me yeden. De ma wa na nwumre. Me nchia ye nuanom NDC fo ne Ghana fo a waje bre na otie dwumadie kese na yen kankire obi ase achia emu ye kasa bebuo. Eti me nuanom Ghana fo mumia yi nyina yenu so ne ntwen wope ntia menua na me wasam ba kupeb de catch citizen ifo si omadwuma mo ye no sometime Ghana fo bi agetumu pa se omu di omu ho asi omu kompotam na omu ehwe enema enkoso wompotam a entwa yie na omu de beto abonten ne yetenetena amavo no kwasem eno de me makwasi mensa me bo mabaso yenu Alexis a wodi anim but ede bia me ka kire no so omane no de kofa ma sem ne de a and ye ne ntwe omu ye citizen eye omu nya eye in the communities, and it's very, very good. You see, when we have civil society organizations, no more sanyumana, yeah. But me srano, I'm a some the only free. But I gonna find Jina Duma Pana, once a nam akuko suja, na kofa bonino be ferry mu pen was said namano. It ya men, yes, sir. Your mama basso, any of my somewhere. Maji, me say December 7th, about 1 year kwakotono, a second independence of Ghana. Ghana ye fa hudi etosu mienu ena president mama kan say president mama sama kan say
no say destiny sebre
yen sebre a Ghana nyina yen sebre ba bia wo se ye de ko na president Kufuado ebe fa banwa no wo fa wo de ye ko se busua ketwa bi ase na instead of say all building the nation no president Kufuado is building his family. And once upon a time we had a nation builder called President Mahama. Sa papa no, ye japade no, na odi ye mpuntu dwuma ama Ghana ni bia benefit. Papa no, anhwe se oman na japade ye ntabiri mfama abusuan. Na ye mpuntu dwuma enti se okọ across the country bon say cheap compounds no are scattered across the country. Secondary schools yes, are scattered across the country. Roads are scattered across the country. Eti President Mama, ebe ye president no, sanyuma pano na oye. President Kufuado aba, papa no ye busua chichire. Eti omani ye sebre no wadane no. En wade ye na busua because ya sa edikan president ya ukasa tia abusuya mamwo wabra wo opposition na the incumbent ni family member ba ko pe oye deputy minister lawyer Joyce Bawa Muntari ukasa tia ya family and friends wova empenifo si wanya bibia mo ase ya nya mo no kro no
sa family and friends na originate free yera bangbagbe ne ho.
You can talk about President Kufuado in opposition campaign with family and friends say abusuya mamwo anya wabra na President Mama abusuya ni ba ko pe na wabemu eti kauchi kokwanki enini ma wanye bebia mo asen so ayenya mo no kro no ukasa ti ade ne sanye no enka wo be yenim senka amamwo no beche na skata ejapade no national cake no bianya ane ye twa President Kufuado ka ye twa President Kufuado ne yemba ka ane ye twa President Kufuado ne yemba maame ka ye twa ni nya kanofori ataka ye twa ni nya atachia ka ye twa asante bedi etu ka asante bedi etu maame ye twa ne ka ne papa ye twa ne ka vice president ne papa ye twa ne ka na konta ye twa ne ka enti abusua mamuo no na mo betetere ye mo be ye ma me building the nation. President Kufuado wo di Ghana fo hwemo but President Kufuado wadada Ghana fo na Ghana fo busu ni hwe kra beto abatia President Kufuado no eye busua mamuo we ya eno enam so man Ghana ya hwere $190 million ewo PDS a ye cancel here $190 million wonim district hospitals ahodo anke betime asie and na President Mama community day schools now yeah no and akika nwura mu no $190 million wonim de anke betime aye come krom ahafu Kenya say nka semu nkram krom ya kwan President Mama edema edeka kokoduo so and na ya jakwana makwana pro papa contractor no apria so obeye so adwuma ya mani sika President Kufuado atnase ena mabusua monti ya hwere $190 million from PDS scandal. Yes, ya busua mamonya wonka wompese ye beka ukasa tiaye ena sa document we ya Ghana prosecutor edi aba no me say a indictment on the credibility of the presidency of Ghana. President Kufuado ye president because ono kasa ne nua Kenofori Atoye finance minister has been indicted for breaching procurement law, for violating the Public Finance Management Act. Ono kasa ne nua and they yet to be prosecuted because of your President Kufuado nua my minor royalties, ye japadia ye nyamu $200 million every year. Yes, young fan question busia bakonsa in perpetuity. Afebo. What will be that? A binsi dagana ya bako semu. Etiena me say, but the kufado kasa wa kasatia. A busia memu ne, one mana ye tan. As a student of politics, I always tell people, me reading political history from 1951 till date. Me who regime be an government be our ba. President could appoint on one kasa ni yamba. So me yentuaneka. Ni yamba mame yentuaneka. Na ni nuanom prekesi omugum ni atwetwa mka. Enti besia 140 billion na wabwa ebinsi da ya unprecedented no. Dodo na ye di twa na busuafo. Besia 140 billion na pese Akufo-Addo wabɔ no. Dodo na ye di twa na busuafo. About 85 families and a good abemu. You see, enti when it comes to family and friends governance now, we dig on for him. When you go to US, Donald Trump our appointed a babako. They spoke vehemently against that. And it was one of the main reasons why they voted against him. Because the moment I overclouded your governance, with family and friends, it is hard and difficult for you to fight corruption. And nothing and Transparency International, say President Akufo-Addo has lost the fight against corruption. And he has deviated. Eti makase Ghana for mu ni hwea mbeto obetia President Akufo-Addo. Abusia memu a wode abeto Ghana. Amese mu tie nie enya MPP per se o. Because President Akufo MPP no na nti sei. Eye President Akufo-Addo MPP. Me nua ya ene me nua no MPP obetena hai. Ebi kwa bekwohwe no emabunu ebre. Amanfo business asai. Contract ne yaba panie de amabusia sanya Gabia Kenoforiata Asante Bedi etuo. Woman kwana established contract no left right center. MPP for mo breye na amanfo enam radio so TV so mo nya hwe. Omo dwuma mo ya hwere wo mo. Na President Akufo-Addo na mamwo nkoa. Enti ade we no me I share sentiment with me nuanom MPP for mo sorry na mo defend this ade we. Mo nya bi ni. Na abusuan ba konkoa na adie. Na yesimo be defend the indefensible. Enti Ghana ni bia wutiem unya hwe. Anto abantia President Akufo-Addo nkoa no. Abusuan memu ode abeto a ese wo man. Ema eye hwere oman ya japade, ye hwere oman sika, fayi sikadie basa left right center. E wo se etu obeti omo. Eka besia bo President Akufo-Addo abo 140 billion. Obusan se de no aya was mercy toilet na wo website so mo nkohwehwe. Ena toilet contractors mo matua yanka. Toilet na wo de bo wonsafo hene se 140 billion de na aya was mercy toilet. Mercy yane etiama wabaso no. Toilet no cry here no muntua yanka. These are some of the things. They are tosubium minia. President Mahama Aka said your destiny ne say a brass say Oman Ghana a beacon of democracy in West Africa no. You demonstrated to a point. Say oh a brass see a bit me free primary health care. Enti ene Ghana ni bia oba yare yade bia na yade oba hospital from district level to chip compound level. Piano, the only ID card. One him say, "Mo ayana mo advert be." Mo see this way, and I'm a this way. The only is here. President Mama say free primary health care Ghana for the only ID card. It be near less is way. No one don't pay or find the ID card or not so hospital. And found so wasika, and found so winisika, and found so one national health insurance card. And our card ya wo and I then the last year call house to us and I'm a maybe some say na me dia and NHIS card ya mu kemi biom si ye mame ebo enya NHIS card asam free primary health care na ya kano the nyanse wadware no afa ID card voter ID card Ghana card who birth set and our passport go hospital bia ye be free. This is one of the fantastic social intervention policies affecting every Ghanaian everywhere in the country. And this is the policy of Ghana for 10 years. President Mama say a free primary health care, a policy for every Ghanaian everywhere. And these are some of the things I have questions on the Obama President Mama. Okay. Let us be wasaka. What's your mind? No, a brasso say you develop skills. Skills. Among for a school for new school now. enye se owie ya afa no otwan aban adwuma ne ade ye nhwe wo mo a mo pensa no dwuma no ne develop skills no enti TVET na technical vocational education. You better from secondary level to tertiary level free at the amayam nuanum ebunu. Enti obi o person call the technical school. Any vocational school from secondary school to university level ni nyina ne polytechnic level ni nyina no. O kwa the mama say e free for you because your person mebunu no nyina no anadodo na enya skills. A wo mu wie school they can start something on their own. Ovia was me the national apprenticeship program e the ababa tato. National apprenticeship program no or patch say wow person we mason. Wow person we carpenter. Wow person we hairdresser. Wow person we your friend is saying seamstress. Wow person we sprayer. Wow person we mechanic. Any all artisan work ni nyina no. Person mama say ye ba start it. Ye be a collation of data in every community. Obia wo mo ye sadwuma ni nyina no. Ni patudu wo betimi afom. Omo mpesa mu kosi adwuma ho enti wo pesa wo ye kosi adwuma obia de obehia ne se oh why you ready ukra wo card ID card bia kura wo so pesa ye ne ya register ye hwe free ama wakwa kosunya adwuma no na ye wi ya sama wa allowance kakra sabio ye se ye mfa ye frupan ansa bai enti wo kwa adwuma ne so no usua ade pam usia treye usua mechanic no ne ye se ma wo bosome allowance aja wo de ba ye TNT enti ano your friend apprenticeship alawo abama Ghana ni bia opeso suansa no dwuma wa wie wadwuma wie se wa wie wa pon ho as your friend is saying seamstress hairdresser mechanic sprayer mason carpenter no pese mama say e wo se start adwuma enti ye bebo dwatire ye pepe sikabotoa bi ena pese kufo 2019 kwa budget report ne chese 69 million Ghana cedis titi sika no 690 billion sika wodi tututu akwan won otumi high private jet no akwa Champions League president no or high private jet was me akwa Champions League e bomb man ka $17,000 per 1 hour pese mama say sa kwantuo a ehu hia no a e bomb man ka no be save sika no de ahwe ye nwan mo beko the free apprenticeship program ni mu uwia ya pebi dia bodwatire na won so watumi start adwuma edie nuan mo sa categories ni nyina no omu nyina de obi saved under pese mama enu tini ese koto too sure too direct and now first was say agenda 1 million job eye adwuma etu hwe pese mama policies ya me bobo so nyina no e kire se eye adwuma na maburu no so kondo se adwuma ane ye pe eti pese mama say agenda 1 million job no wo mo ko universities mo amoko your friends and nursing training mo amoko polytechnic na mo bewie no mo wie pa
2 minutes
agenda 1 million job never you be call the public sector you be call the private sector ni abusi economy no enti woni o mo ye nyuma ye mbegugugu banks mo tie ni ye president mama on mbegugugu banks president Akufo-Addo ba ya ebi nsida wo twe ne nkrata 500 financial institution wo gu ni kwa over 70,000 Ghanaians are substantive job. Pesa mama si oba dabi ye ba be so nyuma local business nasene ama omadwuma team said ye be on betumi create sustainable and decent job for the youth na public sector omo person mo immigration omo person mo your friends and police prison any army any adiade ni nyina no omo si ye be create oko ministry of local government oko birth and death a institution betumi create adwuma for over thousands of the youth enti ye ba be ye institutional gap analysis ya and ye hu research work no enti mabuno person mo that sector ni nyina ye be absorb o wie ya o se there be and COVID-19 by a Ghana ye won kire ye nwan ma moko universities wava Ghana ni bia wanya admission to any tertiary institution say your university say your teacher training say your nursing training say your polytechnic what admission letter number o hwemu no o school fees na 10,000 Ghana cedis o kwa akoye masters pese mama say 10,000 Ghana cedis no Ghana for awofo school for munchem unya for admission na o hwe na hu 10,000 pe tem di 5,000 ton chen 5,000 president mama wa fa obetia ma eti woni wabusuan fo mo ko hwe 5,000 pe ena wo a wo so ye continuous student a wo school mu dada eno no so uba pe o hwe admission fee eno wo mu dada ntu school fees na ba kwa hwe wo fees ni pe se de asitie bia se 5,000 yo se hwa wo de chem eti o se eye chem pe etu chem a na wani wabusuan fo mo hwehwe fa no na ono so president mama wo de fa na aba be to so de amount wo wie pe wo se ye ke the continuous studies no zen obeye no was it there be me president mama me na me two student loan mu e call 1,006 that time na me SRC president treasurer e will go to I know this president mama na two mu call 3,600 Ghana cedis. Ose me ba mesa tum bio. Eno no de be yene se. Wa woni sika wo de betua school fees bia no.
Okay.
Student loan no e wo homa obi obetumi access. De o hia na wo Ghana card.
All
Okay.
right.
Student loan no president mama say said the free primary healthcare. De o hia na ID card no. Student loan no so de o hia na ID card. And who bet me go school from level 100 to 400 untua sika bia.
Okay.
Eti Ghana for amutie.
All right.
These are the policies as the mama say for our destiny's sake, for changing, for the nation builder to come. And you be the family builder not every one. And you too sure. What are you too direct? Man, pahun pa with destiny na wasisano.
Okay, me that say Peter.
Man, pahun. And you too direct and too sure.
Peter Kwesi Mensah, member of the NDC communication team. Nana Zobo for MPP UK. And then I was Nana Zobo for.
We live in a crazy world.
Are they?
Oh, we live in a crazy world.
John Dramani Mahama, former president, NDC Frankatuno.
Me never take crazy man. I'm here na. You see now. O come na ze adwumani edem pa.
Sir.
Odo mo adwuma ye pa na. Ai John Mama kana asem no. Emu ne wen. John Mama na obey man pen obey vice
former president John Dramani Mahama.
On that time is ebibu man no. Odo say bi so akofina ba kuni mu.
Yes.
Osan ba ono kana asem. Ono kana asem.
It's a
President Mama ya na no ne ma tiamedu. Enya asem no kana asem. Hey. Me o kana fi say bia NDC ye dey some a brand new a person bi nipa bi abafoforo bi a ofi ebia the planet called Pluto and Venus and Saturn ebina ba asasi the planet called Earth yehunu da
aden organizer because why your man penyem
he's insulting the intelligence of Ghanaians.
Ow.
Say Ghana for tikrum say aye nim John Mahama say ye wo no se na brabo ase ebe assemblyman ebe DC ebe MC ebe a communication director at my NDC ebe be MP deputy minister ebe vice president ebe ex-president ebe flag bearer. Hey, Ghana for young guys boss how
serve
the right all cars no cover Ghana card. Hey, and NDC to me can Ghana card once them. Hey, anana mo bruchiri anya mo na Ghana say na yes be Ghana card kana tefua eda National Identification Authority ano anya ye Ghana card and it was a boy and tibida yam penny ye be Ghana for chrono and then you get Ghana card John Mama si oba but na say free primary health care. We live in a crazy world. Yes yes once am my yes eba na and this man akase ye papa as man na come wa say yes ba na oba you say because it's strange. Say Ghana yete me na nansa bofo. Say me or how me famu of Suhum Secondary Technical School. Me a student of poverty education. Or how my parents FM and send me secondary school. The menya ban bi na sa ban na busa for ebebu man no. Na me ma e free education na. I will support that government. That is a sensible family and a sensible government. Yen pe aban ya beba obetam sika na otanama Salasi Ibrahim no dey bars branding. No otam sika dey atodan ama Tracy Boache e East Legon.
Oh,
Dinkra.
No. Hey, no, stop over. No, hold on. Minim obia wa fesika. Nana.
Menya government. Nana. Beba. No nebusie be me.
But
free quality education.
I agree. But the person will withdraw. This say. Yeah, that is correct. Salasi, hold on. Salasi. As you say, Okase jira biti. Family and friends. Waka minim the other friend but me say se obi akwafa sika abodin wa ha se ode akoto den ama Tracy Boache me ene me juma mi wo mu ye dabi wo twesan dabi twesan Salasi Ibrahim metiase me say Salasi
branding.
Good. Me say Tracy watch it there no. Just sign ma me ba.
Hey, na come in.
Eh, mini me ba so.
Okay, me dey free.
Mo me da say afi to aso.
Me say, so many a government, abani beba. Na se obeyi nipa omunim de. Omutim abobew, ehia homa. Akọ school, aben, ayedi oman ebe hye omonsa. Na se Ghana oman esika no, ejapade no, obebo ho ban. Now ma Ghana for enkwada akọ school from kindergarten. No more to terminate our secondary education. I prefer that government.
Okay.
And the government abeba time of Mexico, they must allow Ibrahim, not a bas branding.
But Sika or refunding Sika.
And because he's saying, we are a president, a leader, unimudia, out Timaba Bill, I gonna for a quarter at a tima, but Tom Sika Umfoni and the Bason. Me, I will support a government. But we'll make sure say at least industries, businesses, enyuma, ebetumi atumpong, akwanim, energy kania, ebetumi esiso aye adwuma.
Jida report by former president to one about the reference. Eti omo ejapade on ba na Jida report.
Omo kasa ya ma oka ni nsemo ehunu a obeka.
Baba na gaza. Dia wo ka atwi bam ne ba.
Ya nkura o. Kona atimu aye fa ne Ghana no. Nientia Ghana for Tuaba 2016 unprecedentedly. Etia John Mahama no. E was it
or your former president?
So your mama. The birth certificate no. Dear was your mama.
And one of the bad. You have any dear man and your family. And come. And I make us say, Anna be the same. Anna may.
Yeah, Pamama with the title. Anna as president in the year.
Now the need now
you be master in film watching. Near to memna in film na sum adrien. Now say from as president. So I had on mind the only government that buy ya ultimate fin any etin see was say you budgeted 600 million euros. You fin to judgment debt. Now ministers and nam e bama for punu say mama jiska enkodi. Ablakamo. Mebwa. Jida Seda. I say photo. Yet to come
Obidem
so your president.
Obidem prison.
And confirm Atomska the Adriania Pebrim.
And I say yet to come no one do court. On one do court.
Why?
Miss on one do court.
Ghana night, you know.
John Dramani Mahama and do court.
Akufo-Addo Abakruma say no, e bi magana bako say muda.
Ama foka say Japan di kra nanado enye hoche. And NDC for a press conference. Eti Japan ensense be beto kwi.
Wane.
E say dun ketia general.
E ka say ma say din ketia. Obi tun tena courtroom, ni aka say no pe bonto no oka foforo. We nipa oka say eti. E say din ketia.
No
tablo that tongue on mine. Only integrity. Yeah, can't say Obio or the courtroom near Castle no appear like a for when the
from so dear winning.
Fine.
Legal jargons as a more.
Why you go? On teacher,
your banker,
on parliament that. Young crow, a memona ye boon and then Kufado. A bebu of mine, and Ghana phone say, yes, Ghana and Tina, you bet me or Penimbi, at me be dear mine so, at me is a pa, Abagana. And my one say, yes, this is a political leader. What did a parcel, same place I said, boy, and my boss, what me do so. Yeah, go to the 16 elections. Then some Yanka. As some MPP a Kaya, Nanado, a castle of Baba Ya, and this with me for so, you can't free education. Then I'm going to say, you can't free education. They told us, say, and you're possible, and you're that. And it's not feasible, it's not doable, it's going to collapse our secondary education. Jamama Katan say, on TSC, the NTR, Nanado, at 2 billion at their free education. Meanwhile, now, those days, now, Oko Achimota, now, Papa, ye mama, come to my bem, Unescapa, so Betamo, at the Kokrum, or North, a benefit free education. And never time kind. Refi and young for what is him. Refi into the education back about bois a month for at me school at least among us against grassy and we ya in person so. Yeah, bam, the gun economy, the banking sector, someone take with I'm wabbing as some kind. Say a good banks. Oh, no, no, or sit down. my beji loans a twitiri die any the staff be a akronfo and a bond bank how many loans e wo UT banker e kula say Ibrahim Mahama
Oh yeah,
they criminal.
Hey, David. Hey, David. Oh, hold on. Hey, oh, David. Nana, Bepacho. Jenton, Yadi, and said the Emperor. Bepacho. Peter, hold on. Nana, hold on. Yes. Because who said, what can somebody be not say? And you defamatory. Eh, or can defamatory comment be Peter can defamatory comment be Bepacho. What's about what can defamatory?
What defamatory?
It is what describe will be Bepacho. No, hold on. Bepacho. As about for. A summer weekend in a member waka, but in summer, according to me management, me say, me management, Emma, me quite say, maintain Hannah Obika defamatory comment. Send no money the HM Sra, Sapa also the Obesa Chias and what their transfer can
making.
But defamatory comments here,
what is defamatory about this?
But what's Obi a criminal? What when your competent court of jurisdiction? Mention
there are some confirm more being
still on your court.
On one name saying
Kofi Amwabe and your court. For the sake of this program, hold free. Not Tom, what the good. That's it.
Come on, you know, Ajibu sell banks, collapse banks. Oh, Kumwa, Yenim. Jamama, the parliament, Ekatre. Acknowledge, and no kind of last state of the nation address. Oh, parliament. Eso Nagato Nim, said banks insolvent. Extra said Bank of Ghana governor then. And to me, Naso. And to me, no money. When I appointed governor, Bank of Ghana, no at the Jubilee House, no idea. No idea. Yanti Komwa say, and now, mammy be a ton of a biscuit, or crown, a copesca fee be 200 Ghana cities, our savings and loans bank, as the Midlands Savings and Loans Bank. A torching that was the kind of economy, a banking sector, not John Mahama, not around El Komwa say. And now, Uchano Katre say, Obia Egunuma. Only Bonnie Odie. Oni boni a odi ye ba bemu e ba ye nankra and John Mahama no just and then 110 billion when the big push na enkra gufie from 2012 and 94 a teacher for we akọ ndite square wie ayem post o mnom gufie no odwen den that time no odwen den John Mahama that time na enkra gufie no odwen den na enkra ko school wie a na yentumi post o mo enkotra de yentum kan no odwen den and I say me ba make it 1 million job. Time and Nanipa graduates, T unemployed graduates. Also, or you don't funu, or dead goat syndrome, or you don't fun, abuafun, and also, yeah, also figure of work, and then you're by and then also your magician to create jobs, and now you're professor, and now you're professor, okay, to jobs. What are we talking about? He's a joker. Oh, dear, grow. Get up on yourself, whoa. Ghana, on yet a kufa no bar, no, my bemuda on the governance. What Tinama who a fin the toddler level, Abba ex-president. Antonio Bianca Banan, Kamama, because you're an expert in governance. Because you know, I'm going to be a who. They don't obey. But bomb mine, no time yet, because I'm a Fonsano. Your excellence, a good Sika Fiabi, and Fanny Pagement, economy, I say, be Bianco so. Agriculture tumpong, education tappy, and funny power jumem, be bianco so. And can you doom a small domain? Ghana became totally a useless country. Ghana became totally a useless country. You see the currency and yajuma. Now you see our leader, except or the John Mahama. No Tikromanum, no Ore, no Mayabo. All the indicators, on my economy, agent naso, no good. Foreign investors, and next Ghana. Foreign investors, I back say, for Ghana, I want me go to the indicators, never compare Jamama time. On your new person, in January 3, Sanko Obromani year, and call Namu Elba Pro Air Kobe, and Kajuma 8 good years. Oh, you vice president, you president, no, call Nama, Kobe can be a train. Can you man, Kobe, no, Kobe can be a train. so twin ka de o twin ka we o twin ka hey no ndam no to yampia no di atem twin frɛ wa unu asremuni so stupid an ex-president meba Michael or 4 years kura etimi emina no enkasa no and ya on hwekufuo on Rollins an ex-president
or say act no describe it say just stupidity
na so e ba
ye stupid
utimi gyina bonte
another person
no wa kan ejapa ekubado no on ga hwe oni atem bɔne ɛwɔ mu sɛ aba ne no wakye na ɔmanmra ɛde bɛfa so o de nyɛbɔ ɛba so pɛ na wusu dent na wusu
okay
nyɛbɔ ɛba so na wusu dent na wusu nta afia bato na yɛ kɔn deɛ Ghana for the money hu ɛba ne kuayɔ agriculture Ghana for nim abanya ba ababa yɛ kuayɔ ne kuayɔ emu atuma pagya na ma ɔman Ghana yɛtuma export nuane ɛkɔ neighboring countries ɛne kokokwafoɔ ɛne gye aba ukogwa so me ba Ghana ba busum ni ma nanti mo afia atwa yeji ma fa kwam dan so afa table afa pran akọ ayeji atwemu akọ makango and ma me confident GDS yes Akufo-Addo president wa ye adwuma Ghana for ebe sa pin so number 1 and na uba education ni okasa obeye no wa ye ma dan say wo honom o se nye yie ba ne Nanado proving it wrong say o ye leader na manfo e wa nwotire mu a gyina brane empo so bebeto amamuo no na mpo sika ni ho no ma esan so ohonim de ne team abobewunti beto abobo sika no etime de aye every policy a o ka say obeye industrialization e ba ye ka one district one factory almost enye yie ehun nya emfa so madenden so na ye almost so mo community sugar factory they should tell me stock one mehu even a teaspoon of sugar I won but ne every Ghanaian can testify of a kunfi say and a lot of factories are this is a government again for here so clearly mama dear on to yampia on to nonko
okay
yeah on to nonko but clearly Ghana for will say yes President Akufo-Addo wa baba yajuma apomuden eka omujaye 1.2 billion and then Dr. Baumia Mr. Degita integration ya nei Ghana card ya ba Kufo start here 8 years NDC omu jaye asan ba be se mu kina e ma nei ukita Ghana card a utuma sese apomuden e wo Ghana ha se ya integrity ABC Ghana me sports journalist Ghana ba kwase mu ta bembe about 4 years say we see 10 multi-purpose sports stadia within 4 years ada magari yan grass how 10 ma nya wanu 10 Mark 10 nya ordinary stadia multi-purpose sports stadia
and then so one more pan ho abediokuo no
asa adwuma ne yaye and then Ghana for na say
okay
o fe be akra say 4 more for na into December 17 no number 1
okay
and then Akufo-Addo
all right Remember 5 minutes for rebuttal. But answer no etiefo no so wa. Mo amotwe Facebook here that was say. When sometimes I don't understand former President John Mahama always attacking President Akufo-Addo. At then, we will still vote for Nanado Amwani Fita Edifia Samaike say. Enoch Asamaike so said the MPP government one more they have very little to show. For over 140 billion Ghana cedis borrowed. In 4 years, they have shared all the monies to their families and friends. In fact, we are going to vote out this nepotistic government. Enoch Edieni. We see the exchange rate as of 7th January 2009 at 1.1 to dollar. You see, free at that time. As you say, hey, and this is for. Entrofita, katripita, entronkwana, ucha. Ebeneza kwa benya Welder Junction. Ose, McJerry, no amount of propaganda. Enebema Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo president. The government in waiting, president in waiting, John Mahama. Onona Ghana for beto abadi amano. Na sadia Trump, Elephant Party failing no. Sa Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo Elephant Party. Or so be fairly Wagana. Say Mahama number 2. Mukala Jonas said the DNA carry. Or say John Mahama is NDC. They have once again begun another project of running several adverts. No more the good Nanado na by Hufi. 4 more for Nana to do more. Now I say hopefully no ordinary Ghanaians woman who say womo ebeto abade amana nado dankwa ekufu ado we yamukala Jonas said ya keri Sambi mo achi difference saman kese ose nanado wa yeni jina nursing and teacher training allowances NABCO plenty for food and jobs one district one factory e so sami aboboso ewa hameda se Ankoma Foster Achima Yiribi ose your vote for this year determining the development and achievement for next 4 years. Vote for free education, vote for massive employment for the youth, vote for free allowance for teachers and nursing students, and vote for peace that we have in this country. Achima Yiribi, and now honest on the diabe. We say, Mark Jerry, I beg you, please. One that Peter question means and what that we are not ready for is Kwajo Kwache and adjust political analysis. Hey, or your political scientist too. I will lay on. I say tell him if he doesn't want us also to attack Mahama, comment, he should watch his mouth. Nanado pays Mahama and Ofusu Kwache. Nana waje the free Berlin. What I say, oh Ghana, you people know how to talk, oh, but don't you know how to create something better for this country? In 8 years in office, no name. We say it seems sooner than later, Ghanaians are forgetting the legacy of NDC-led President John Mahama. The bones have now grown wings, so Mahama and his NDC is having sleepless night, saying all sort of things to have the North to come to destroy, create, loot, and share. So Chia NSC Alchemy. What's Mark Jerry? I mean, why should a Kufuado destroy Ghanaian image like that? Thinking about his family and friends alone, and you're very bad. Kofi Tete, Edifi South Africa. Now, I'm giving you 5 minutes.
Magje, me da se pa. You see, ene Ghana fo a wo mutie ye wo wira ho. You see, de bia e ka say the incumbent is empty no. Eye no kra. Die me nuan sama wo bosogo. He has no message for Ghanaians. He was not able to mention one policy. Then going to the next election, no, not single one. I am Pierre Chankoa. What for? Yeah, we speak to the issues and we analyze the issues. Young Kobo bidin kwa. And I say, yeah, kasasa, wo mo kasasa. Look at Yura Ibrahim Mama, a business guru like Ibrahim Mama. When him the number of MPP for businessmen are. They depend on Ibrahim Mama.
No,
the impactor Yura Ibrahim Mama and make it in Ghana. See nyane so best 5-10 mokroma and Ghana ya transform it to in US standard. So when you have people like this, now you get some characters. No more baby speaking about such a man. It's so sad and upset. That democracy obenya platform. No akasa no retract it. It's so sad. Some characters like this no mut me ekasetia Yura Ibrahim Mama like that. It's so sad for democracy. Menya saya sawa mo allegation, baseless allegation, are facts be anymore. We should not tolerate them. Enough is enough. Abetra ya ma tam cancer ma be ya finande ne nam kwaku manu ne ya mansa emfichiri. Wawa, diadi kai. Free SHS ewukuma. Magje, we a good researcher. You are a renowned journalist. And I know for a fact, you know, Sir President Mahama started free SHS with day student. And that is a fact and is on record. So free SHS, no President Mahama started it with day student. A fact. So mo kasa muma omunya that aspect. Son, some kasa and a mama kasa say and a mama why. But he started the free secondary school with day student in this country. President Kufuor came, he continued with borders and started progressively. With level 100 first year, as an echo second year, as an echo third year.
Now, what kind of sana? As at the time, I'm more position, you know, and some are more confident and now do free SHS in a honor. And you know, I'm repeating.
And I made sure was say, as a stand now, no, President Mama, you know for a fact, say, President Mama started
day students, we jitum say, and you know, say.
And you say progressive, and now President Kufuor buy, you know, and also better progressive, no so. And all the status okay. President Mama, who started with day student? Me started with borders, but me started from level 100. Is that not a fact? As an awkward too. Is that not a fact? So progressive now President Mama started, you know. And one President Kufuor better also. And they Ghana for nyina will be any di free SHS. But whatever, they are Ghana for yaw. I will for a soon, a suku for a soon, a teacher for a soon. I a double track now walk free SHS. Over when him I will for bo a car man for bo. Classes I be yama school for ye. I am suma for. Woman, they don't know the pain parents are going through with this trouble track. Over. Akwala ko school one man no better if you bosome miansa. Bosome miansa. Ebi ma dani tipo nkosofo. Because I will want me nyesi kanhwe mo classes. When him classes bo. Ah. Adanko da den samber mo. Trouble track mo 7 years and say na bet me use trouble track na furo. President Mama say first year me yi double track furo amamo. Awofo me nim say trouble track ye hamo. Enkwele ye dani tipo nkoso. Mo nyesi kanhwe wo mo. Omo betrefia omo sadane burden for you people. President Mama mun koto aba mame na me ba ya ye bida ye wa ye bida so your friend aye biafo ye ne eboa ma ye yi morning shift afternoon shift every the primary level enti me committee with community day school sanamisi no and I don't na president Kufuor do mana kanwura mu me ba me be complete ama mo Ghana fo si kana wode ya akwantu no si kana wode ya akonwa ya high ya top V8 ba kwama na yes spending ye waste of taxpayers money no me ba me be save na ma complete all the community day schools na Ghana me start here no here were private schools for Okumati about 340 of them omo betimi providing space for 200,000 students. And to me, President Mama, me complete community day schools. Now me the private schools na ka ho. Said ye be ya first year na me buy na double track ye be ye fro. And kwala ni nyina be ko free SHS no one. E ye bomba ko pe. When na wo fu ani age. Wo me say President Mama be boa ye. Na ye ho chiri ye.
Why is President Mahama promise a freebies this time around?
What is the freebies? Policies be a enye. Over. Me say wonim enam abonyo no bata ho. Ye wakwa grass penya ho. Ye twuma krantie pone ye twitwa krantie. Wo fa hu se gunkwansem ade. Efe. Ba bonyo no kogu hu pe wasem ye nam no. Eno be ni free SHS. Ghana fo nyina pe free SHS no. But double track na da ne bonyo no da ne that etali free SHS fo a awofo anti free SHS ne de. Awofo esukufo anti free SHS ne de because bonyo double track no awomo. Enkwala ni me wa fast bi wa for water pa secondary school akwala ni adisuama we ye science student was wo for ye kwa teacher for no mo ba class no omo kira de no fast ye hu hwe no ma twatwa topics ne ye nkosua ye hu hwe biology hwe physics ade we ye nkira me hwe me ye de sua wo for ye bre double track ne mwayan that is the pain of the students when your government policy ne say 7 years and son e betumi free double track ase but the mama say me dey afa ba ko pe me yi double track free na wo from hotom na school from hotom when ni enhye ye pa wo for pe
One man can say up to maximum of 7 years.
Yes, see, maximum maximum of 7 5 years and your policy are documented. Enti wo mo ye to Obama president Kufuor double track no kwala ne be ko school to 5 years. Ya two Obama president Kufuor we biema and kwala ne be ko school no to sa 5 years but president Mama say me first year no me year free.
Okay.
Ya to so me no me nua.
5 minutes now. 5 minutes now.
Banking sector. Wafa. Na mo cry there. Na me say you see they demonstrate how irresponsible the government is when they talk about say they are putting blame on somebody. You came to meet an issue. How do you solve the issue? The methods were 3. Either say we be save banks and also be collapse mo. Bank of Ghana see 9 billion per. You bet me save banks. But I Kufuor dey say that mean save mo da. Ya tabi 21 billion Ghana cedis at your Google banks in na a mabunu over 70,000 actually substantive job and because of your reckless policy. What's here now your blame game? Maybe some you know this as a fact. Heritage Bank. What was the statement Bank of Ghana made about Heritage Bank? Or see, Heritage Bank is the most solvent bank among the banks and you collapse your. Why did they collapse Heritage Bank? Because of hatred. Say a shareholder. Not some ever court. It's mere hatred. And you collapse the bank. You just say over 70,000 youth actually substantive job. You sit here and now you talk about Momo Diamaya.
Okay.
And I could have the policy back when they say, over President Mama see your bar. hospitals ha kan wura mu nyina no ye be complete ye nuanom nurse ko fa so person o create adwuma nurse ni o person o create adwuma teacher ni a si school dan si hospital
Okay.
but the mama invested in building hospital yeah we sang one district hospital mercy
Okay.
one secondary school mercy or can buy secondary school which secondary school and we see here
Teacher
form here adwuma nurse
Okay.
form here adwuma hospital no is because the mama invested there and you created that adwuma you have no policy you have no message
Okay.
for the youth you are going into next election I am telling you it is too sure and it is too direct.
Better said, higher need 100.9. Gane Peter Kwesi Mensa and what's in the Canada make up say about 10 Ubeshia Captain Jesus Prayer House. Odifa go Vosu Hinijama. Sarah Suna citizen I Ghana and guest by Coca who ye peace ambassador. It's your babas who be the Ransaya sorry. It is Tech for and Alexander Kwakutete one bejo moja latter part of the show. That's all about for
Mark Jerry.
Yes,
Mark Jerry. Me no go ni Mark Jerry me da say. Ne tiene say. Is it NDC? Na omu kasa, na unse kasa no. Ma yedi na me hwe ni din. Na mpese me hu. Baby a onye the inspiration. Sebi ode kasa ekre Ghana force a. Oni bi. Tell kasa no. No kan about say President Mahama no see hospitals. Na person ka obodin e ka say this hospital President Mama and a solicitor for funds is see ye a commission ye a adwuma. Sa ayom kan nyina ye Kufo project, Erojet project, Kufo ne seeking funding. The then finance minister Dr. Kwabena Dufour ankasa acknowledge or parliament. Kan was them somewhere 2008, middle of 2008. Now Omampani Kufo I said you nyina wie from wa eba fomena eba sewia eba gan izia nyina Kufo project. But omo kan no mai atamus kakra obeye fa ho Kufuo adwuma ye fa ho no mai nyina de free mu no mo nya say mama na ye on kan no modin ene and Kufuado at least ye see Tema regional hospital so say ye see Tema regional hospital na ne mampanin dia sakobofan ye Kufuado e ba besi ye see Tema medical stores I see ye and NDC John Mahama Tema medical stores e kwen fa so a omo shi no Boninti and then ye see for at the moment. Uncle Brekum. Uncle here.
Nah, some American stores no do so body to the well. Come on. Yeah. Or say yeah buy no NDC. Almost so called E-blocks and no musino. A baby you 28. Uncle James and Yenokre. A baby you 28. Yankana so ye see model schools. So the model school concept and the ex-president Kufo and a buy. Nana Kufado, Mampeni, SACB. Yes, sans AC, the first creative art school. Ewa Kumasi, a quite so municipal, and the quite so honum. Oko Achima, Enwa Bieja, North District, ye constructed J.A. Kufo Senior High Technical School, Ewa Daba, and so honum. Oko Sunafo North District, ye constructed a new Science Senior High School, Ewa brand new, IAC, Oko ye Wenchi Municipal. Ye constructed Kwasi Senior High Technical School. Oko Upper Dentra West. Ye constructed Diaso Community Senior High School. Etwa District. Ye constructed Adidankwa Science Senior High School. When you know your new senior high school.
New schools, I see.
Makati sort.
Oh, yeah, school. I can show you this document. Minister of Education Infrastructure from 2017 to 2020. Oko when you fantastic green book. When you fantastic green book, where a education ministry ankasa ora napo adwuma ma ye from 2017 to 2020. What does it? It's true. As I make a miniature, no crana maker, ora Kufado, or 7 brand new school, or they piece the various schools organization infrastructure also and me show book way the capacity oko Ashanti region so far 261 projects. I have region 24 projects. Bono region 49 projects. Bono East 44 projects. Central region 107 projects. Eastern region 143 projects. Greater Accra. As I'm saying, well producers I say
according to a new school. What was the projects in
These are projects with pictorial evidence. And and send a GMPC project, present piece. Okay, get fund project, secondary improvement education project, and so yeah. Quote fund, scar so no, it is school dying, and so yeah. Most so, about 4 years. No, so basically 200 schools, Mark Jerry. We senior colleague. Would mean the joy at it.
200 and 1 man sitting in but one we see.
Almost yeah.
About 23, I think 1 year is it 23.
Mama. 4 years. And my vice president paying. Also because 200.
Others were 200. And the kind of so now one we the stages of completion.
You feel Hayana, chairman general for the decade. Open the case about in Central Memoir. What being pa comes the back. Or Tinimante Gumu. Yahuye. There be minimum territories and I'm to Ghana. What I say, chairman general comes the back. Or Tinimante Gumu, Echo, Aprobo, Yang who baby Juana, Echo Drew. Handing over note of running mate, your grandma, Nana Bokajimai. Or throw saying, Oko Udin Trotre. Your boy Trever, no, now 29. The mammy whipper. One yard dear cry. Udin Trotre Ghana for. What I say, mammy now, 1 year badaye, I'm a Ghana for, a betrasia, and cry allowance a crack, and you come and come up pencil. Now, mamma, so I bet discussing Ghana for Mampeni Biara, or soon Tia, or Batayon, I will for. Emma, a could judge cotton toast, Mekuntorwa in Kuma, Uko Square, my bromobre, allow her crack and crabbe Joseph, Mercham. Would the come as a Berman cracker say, Mamma, Timby, or your bat and Timubi. There's Debbie and so my pennicu for the bar, why, and also a running mate. On fair cry, also Sanka or a Badesanko Pacho. And then for the Juma Babel Ghana, see no, Mimi who be that. Mimi who be that. Mimi send me a student of poverty education. Minimum how am I just say is the fame and no soon sector.
Okay.
In the name, Nanado back kama, 1 year she and your my Ghana, the legacy of a Kufa do the Becano, Aboni dear Casem, a free senior education. And I may say, me, Nanado, ever from the bush of Onina, a fee, damn quite pencil, baby on my way, not a free education, but to also to the kingdom come. I will support and say, Mamma, but the man saw this is Emma Selassie by him.
May I say how you need to have your point tonight? Pious, you can go so. Obey. Me patcho 1 minute me you free so because me pesa me fa more calls. Eti me ma won kwa me fa 2 minutes na ugina so. Eti wasam no bon to fa no agum a me di atem. Ja bibia agum ni yenko 1 minute no for so aba. 0302243540 0302257902. My you
Mejo so
yanko enim
Magya mo abaso na mo no studio no. So you obvious na ya wo then remember about papa and sempa ka Ghana for. Magya ade ye hweso ato aba abawi aso ya aba no. Ye to aba me da atin kwala ani ye mada atin. Enti ye hwe fis nya hai afo ato aba. Ye hwe na kofo ato aba. Ene ye hwe Ghana card fo ato aba. Ene COVID by abawi ya chin so let you for 9 months. Ye ka abamamu krono ene kita hwe ene prayo ma. Who say Papa Mama who go and be a you? Or not no book after band room. Our prayer and I shame. Check Abba Sabato way. I on one Akopasa Abbas Nasan the buy, or none of governor of Shawano. Share them for all call doesn't go to hang on night. That you committee for Mama. And to second for him for your Mama who married there. At the same, who called Sakato. No, I'm going to stop with Okopadiano. Not need to a woman.
Okay, let us say. And what doing today? Maybe to my junior uncle.
Yeah, wapo mtre.
Nyamiado bako isio.
Midindi ke kira ho fe mi so se oboso ma take you pay ma mi fo free to na mi chia o ma penyini eye nu dam ni don man toma bunja dishie nyami sha ni papa ta mai eye throw free so no say ye ka seminar tenya na wakati e odi ase na obi be na of station was some akata come to me the phone to me friend pen phone bi na omu temu id iye ne beba na wa mo kwa na omu kan na ha dwene popopa MPP ni na oti ho no na nkasa na ni efi kakra amamu na ye papa kufa no kuyi a wodi sikastia Ghana hwechia a ba beton Ghana japare nyina ka ho a ye ka ho asem no abetra ho ma okeka nsem we no wonu ka se ni wu ni tim te bi ingredients a wonu ochiwe
bosie papa Kufuor do aboyi anu wantumi a mmoso na wosi would one ask about from us more way. And papa no, Mr. Kanye so person kasa to and this fool.
Okay.
One can na bambrim. Inti se omu point. Papa no mo fa no komo ko hwe na adwenem. Because ni kasa nye.
Me da se. Besi we. E bia se wo so aba betutu bi agumi yo. Yo, majo.
Eh ja okra, mo to say.
Boko.
Me demini aka kirase edu bi aya won kan sum bi asem se de bri bia no pa ya ye kan sum bi asem e woni tefam no se obi adwen ye de onyi film na ebra Yesu nam no was na osa obi yare was media ade ba ko pe ena minim ne se wano me ho atome eno ne se Nana Kufuor odini nkofo na yiri ni nuan mo nko ne bebu omen amomen ayeye ne me paradiso mi sister wuja me ne ba anya free education eye free dia me de no nko na me hia what me menya me de enye do no de na me kopo obi e be nyam de kakra ni mbemo abeba no se me si eyi friends Dubai a wo bi oti Odubi asante Dubai no orfa no bay cheme nso obi aso kakra obi ote bome wonu Dubai no fa no bay enu ti de mesre ne se obi antoma na Kufuor ne nkom sha wonu na ne se de didi so ne sa ne didi so
Me da se eno wadwen chire be ba to majo e
Ejoso
yeti obema
Chema Magji
yes man
oh bra aji mi sawo makoma bafom e da se wa Nyankopon chirawo
yo
me pacho mini to pachi ashimo suba kanable masomo taifa ma me fanchi apisi ma di nyina senior comrade Akwasi Peter bra Nyankopon kan ho ye da wase a ensa da wate tema maji empani wakasa bebu bi se on mati mamuhunu ene ware oba kwafri kwemu nsi so bema ti mamuhunu on ene ware oba kwafri kwemu sentisa nka obi ti se Kwadwo Poku Razak nka MPP fonti mi nsoma no se o medi jomara matem da esi o so na wi akokwa na ni afra okwa yare ga nchen kwa wi ani sika woni wallet mu na yare ga pamo no ma me fa na sem to because me di na chi a me se me time hwe me ka kire na hwan ni ansa obofo se on san kwatena na bruchiri na ye ne atie Ghana ha no ye nka ye Ghana sem nti nya fun ye kankan se ye nya ban ama na ba be gunyu ma nyina all in the name of me mamu free SHS ama mo mako. So if you think right, if your thinking faculty is very right,
okay,
you will never think this way.
But I said, Toto Kwache, David utama so. Na mom tie allegation na we yetu obi se wakọ obi sika on one left na wo.
Chama ma jelu tina ya ga pamo no. So me bi
Baby, mebacho me na mi ni hobi nti sa asem ne de wo kan bi ntimi nyintum on me program so. Why? Mebacho me say dia what there be ma say wo ntimi ntwen san dia ma me you free ho. So amanyo asem ne ye no okay, Majo.
Me jesu magere.
Yanko.
E da sene di mapa mo boy. Ma me share ndisi ni na ho. Mehyia mu nya enyumewe na enekwa me ba ka ne se me to Ghana fofo abato ya kwakoto ne enekwa ene takawa amambo na ye bo Ghana ha no eno na difference ukoto aba dwen wodachi ne se do mama se oba na oba ba mawo free primary health care se de be ya wo ho na wo ya young boy wo ni akwala ya ko free SHS I don't know about bi now call about hospital free there's no need of obey health insurance and as I say yeah ba akwala red gold green school no do mama say oba bejai omo private schools no obeche nkwala ni dia gum ama wo ba no onko tenasi oyo oba onko na obi akwanyem no eno na ye ade papa obedwen ho se wo to aba dia ma Kufuor na say wo akwa ma obre na wo ba no bebre ai se wo bo ho dua nti we na meto Ghana fo nyina
me da say ma me fa abrochirefo no so ba mu pa na omo de afa ye ha ma me je say metimi fa we ya me je so ma jo
Yeah, my pastor, we can say free died on your family factory.
yetio
My program na many AGYEMAN person last week. Mestre Ghana for some money adjubra because if you are severe, some more be very adjubra me face and down. You better not see me. Abra will be our own car. And now Mahama o Nana do 1 year 1 year. The Ghana for any say. Aban bi aba wa setere ma yi. Aban bi aba ama me ma tinya ko school. Na sa aban obeba obeka so no de we o gan funu de. Na me pengu se beto aba ama no
me
because
yo
nipa wono kani akura.
bema yeda se yeda se eno so we dia we de abemo yemfa ofofro amajo
Mejo so na bo mache.
yetio
Na ya okasa fi bo na bo. Mamenchia Eastern Regional Secretary, Iraje Kwadu, Baby Obi Ametiano. Na na onsan obofo, ana wanu amwaka say Yemetia opa. Na me PC Dr. Aduma Kukisi Metiano. Honorable Mache. Mesro say akujana kwesimensa etesuno. Osori a mesra mbompo paso. Because tiam wa tiam wa kasa ono. Em say one me ya mbompo pa kujana so. Na Majeri. Kra. Yebra.
anyway nane ya kafra na mse chire ho na okay me majo
Nyame asomidwe ena nkamo anyibewe papa. Adimawra,
yes sir
mamenchiao. Ya dilu papa. Yesa nka wo leader sa, ya ni de ebeye. Nyame nka ho. Mamensre. Minwie no ma mo frɛ. Akuma show yamfa ye politics. Aye kira wadwene. Me a meti we say me free north. Nyame a domina former president North. Me nyane ka boot nkura metumi atena ma akɔ north. The vice president so North. Me nyane ka boot ma metumi atena ma akɔ. But one mo ene etumi eboye. Me the former president me kromini. Amumbu amababo amagana no. Enkoji the sitting president edi adwuma pa ade aba. Ono na se me di echi. Enya akomahyew. Kudi akomahyew de kasa kire ne pa enkodi tirimu. Kudi ebufuo akasa kire wo bakora enkodi tirimu.
okay
NDC fo law say
okay
ye omo ye ne enseni.
me da se mame ko abrochirefo no ba ko ho na ba ko so aba majo
Yeda.
yetio
Yo, Mr. Jerry, good evening.
good evening no
Me chawa tie phone na. Me popular name di Abnako.
okay
Na mpacha wo ayi NDC ni na semoba kan ya o kan card no. Me ka se ye be ye card no mo so ompane. Apensu yan ya broche ha ye wo no. Ensu obi ama ye ensu. Obi ama ye aduane. Obi ama ye bibia. Nti no Ghana for no omo nhwe yie no omo nto maba ne yie because me sis no na me per secondary school akomi ni mo pa but na me ma me no niska ma enyo bia amwa me amama anko e na me de da ye ya wa hai sanka na free education wo ho a enka me ko school me ya makwan a na school fo e ba fie a me yare dada mu na atwemienu because ma enyo bia mfuma anko school enti no Ghana for omuntu omaba ni yie
okay
no omuntu aba no ma baby nanado
Bedan say
ebeboa
bedan say eno wo so we dia aba yefa last caller majo
Me junsu abu.
yetio
Na ko nyame asu bi enkan.
enka so
Asamu na ma na kan. Mike mamencheri ba yewra jo tete e wata masitu a na mchasu opi kan yebo a. Mike ni bisa o. Ni dia NDC no. Wase ombema allowance
na my enye omo na omo betwa teacher training allowance mu no next training allowance no betwa mu no ana me di asem ba ko nso omo ne running mate ye gba don brama ne mama wo si amayo sem no wudi ntro kakra no waka no kure e bi se emu ye wa he na ye so mu no na ye no kure me ka te Ghana fo en se mo ye gba don brama ne mama ana ne communicators na ni na e ya so sem and yeah, Mahama in Ghana could do very because the first ability was so much you could draw. Can a Johnson?
Okay,
do so.
Meda say, and what doing today? In fact, to be free, be no, the American say, Meda say, one will send messages. Madam must be tell more, papa. It one will contribute here, that must say. I mean, Shamo. Nana, one home and the Katia, and say, Yahanana. A homanu born and Nika Granny Manacate. It is an offache if you ha in your home. It is fache, yen from say, yet the anebegiatum. Aha, into fache. Okay, that's all for. Oh,
yeah, Jerry.
That's all for final comments.
Yes, my final comments is say, I can't fabe edunu and so 27 more days. Now elections, you know, they share so and that time Ghana for nyina any baby at the end echo. Mama Gasa wunim, sad dear Nkuyi, and in Sanokano, the yellow crab pound. What I say, a campaign says, we share this part 2016. Fediana will say, a sitting kitia, now Jinamu pa, now Jinamu. Yeah, one with them as a kitia. Voter return, if 2008, 2012, 2016. And I heard it.
So much change strategy, you know.
And I said, no, I haven't addressed you. I catch a business say, Obi am prene de na mama de nyade obi wini.
Oh,
omo ntwe
oh,
na say that's me now. Omo now for no mudi nkomo. Omo now for.
It on e ka za
Oh yeah. Na so hwa odi pa NDC campaign we e come 2016. A party in opposition power ni abre so be ye campaign to an incumbent government. Mama to
ye ni bre pemo COVID-19 mo bre
yo COVID-19. I didn't know any message.
Okay.
Any message. Yana Nana Kuvado, Jana Pasua, or say a drum more shaman, son. My baby, predication, my baby, I dance room, one village, one dam, Mamma on the crew, a blue honum, one D1F, a dancing room, Nes Alawa, Mediaba, teacher Alawa, Mediaba, graduate unemployment, Napco, Azobo, teachers a Kuyayo, and also a Greek and so a more epiga warehouse. I see appetite crow in your name, Rose and so and so yeah. So I dance say honum. What I say the can say December 7th.
Yeah.
Number 1 as invite here.
Okay.
Adjuman papa no why what done what they said you know obetumi aye. Number 1. Omano all the team one so a chese man in fear 9 e da mama de wa ba assembly man ye hu no MP ye hu no okosku ye hu no.
Na so work for me that.
Yes so adjuman Japan me zana wa. Onya ye hu no Christiaga. I mean eh madam for any question. On the wife Matilda. Almost muti we nti omuti apa.
Yeah, that was super. That be sure. That's all about for communication officer MPP UK and we take in Kano.
Maje
Peter Akwesi Mensa.
One say share yes what do not done wira ebi nwo. MPP for betumi dukuduku no kon won so yes obi no kon pembo no atwe ho say o metu anoko no kon no masere. You see your strategy for this election no a strategic. And to betumi atra Okaze has you doing Katia Nashi. Oh, my who maybe you say over a rescue missing. A rescue, ya dig Ghana free Busiansam. Hey, me say, Ghana Nibia, even MP before. We hear what they say, President Akufo-Addo. And then Tina Bibia, I want Memo women, I will Busia for one. And it a contract, no, and about the check over man this phone pa, young MP before no, man is way. Bibia Gabia sorry or Chidako, Bibia Cano Foriata, Bibia Santi Bedia to me obeying, County Manka. What I obey dinner way and fatal and fatal. Who's for you as and fatal way and fatal and fatal. Over. And tis some memo Bushama one, many and any do. Make Cametro. We have any day also, and any day. When you say Bushama Momon pet. It's one almost a kukoma. Omo yes Akufo-Addo de be yina firo na MPP ni a obeya ma aso obi aso aba etu de ote na ote na oboa we wo kasa nkofo no we on support Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
me better and offer my cap policies. What yes, say free primary health care. Yeah, the bag Ghana for. Do you know what you can? My child say a big push. Mama what yes here? A agenda 1 million job. Mama what yes here? Mama what yes here? Free TVETA a deba, free TVETA a deba. Mama what yes here? Mama what so at yes say yes a chimpa.
Okay. Peter,
one policy for Ekufado the next year. And Ghana for Montia says, December 7th, Abatano. And you're too sure. And you're too direct. For the second independence of Ghana.
Okay.
Now you're destined, no, you're free a bushia memoise. Mama.
Okay.
What do you do?
How you need 100.9? Now, Jumedi.